All right, guys, welcome back to another episode. I'm your host, T.
I'm Tasha.
And welcome to the Adventures of TNT.
TNT.
Now, we are back doing some more Ron White, in which so many times, or matter of fact, since we started doing reactions to Ron White's comedy, a lot of our subscribers have been requesting Tiger Woods' story. So now we're doing it today. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Once again, Ron White with Tiger Woods.
Make sure you subscribe, like this video, and leave some more suggestions in the comment section down
Absolutely.
My favorite thing about playing Vegas is I get to play this golf course called Shadow Creek, which is one of the most exclusive golf courses in the world. I worked for them 3 years, didn't even know it existed because they knew if I found out it existed that I'd pester the fuck out of them until they put it in my contract, which is exactly what happened. It's amazing. This golf course is just fucking so tricked out. The first time I walked through the gates, I was like, nobody's stopping me. It's where all the pros play when they're in Vegas, and I was out there this summer, and Tiger Woods was out there just dicking around. I may sign my golf glove. I got to meet the most famous person I've ever met, and I know a lot of famous people, but nobody as famous as Tiger fucking Woods. I love Tiger, man. I defended Tiger when all that stuff first came out. When I heard those initial rumors, I felt sick to my goddamn stomach for the guy because I've never been accused of doing anything I didn't do. Not one goddamn time. I did it every single time. Not once could I go, no, that was Glenn Campbell.
I don't know who that is.
Hey, a lot of things smell like strippers. And I defended him to my wife. I said, you don't know what this guy's been through. He had his first famous golf shot on television when he was 2 years old. You don't know what his home life's like. You can't judge a guy because he made one mistake. And he gets caught with number 13, 14, 15, 16. I started going, God damn, Tiger, come on, buddy. And it got to the point where every time he got caught with another woman, my wife would go like this. What? I don't even know the fucking guy. You act like I was holding his dick the whole time. We watched him make that long apology on television, and afterwards my wife goes, well, do you think a guy like Tiger could quit cheating on his wife? And I said,
No.
you bet.
Nah.
Which you know is bullshit, because you know as well as I do, if a guy like Strange, getting him to quit wanting Strange is like
Yeah.
getting the dog that likes to kill chickens to quit killing chickens. They don't even know what you're talking about. You got to quit killing chickens. All right, let me see if I got this straight. I can still kill chickens. No, you can't kill chickens anymore. All right. Let's say I'm in a hotel room with the chicken. Let's say the chicken just wants to touch me.
It's
Can I kill that chicken? No? My wife told me all women want the same thing. They want to marry somebody who will never have sex with anybody else, no matter what. And I said, well, then maybe you should consider marrying somebody that nobody else wants to fuck. If it means that much to you. Don't marry the most famous golfer in the world. Marry the most famous frisbee golfer in the world.
Oh, no.
Ain't no line to fuck that dude. We had a chat about cheating that day, man. My wife told me, she goes, listen, Ron, let's get this straight. Sex is sex, period. I said, no, now, wait a minute. Oral sex is not the same as intercourse. She goes, it's the exact same thing. I said, it's not the same price. I heard that on the radio. It all comes down to opportunity, man. Some guys are put into a position where they have to say no to beautiful women, and that is hard to do. And some guys are never put in that position, and that's way fucking easier. I see these big 350-pound guys all the time going, I have never cheated on my wife. I'm like, I bet that was tough. Tiger doesn't get any credit for all that pussy he turned down, and that's the number you're looking for right there. My wife's best friend, her husband cheated on her, and my wife hates Tiger's guts. And I'm like, well, what about that guy? You don't hate that guy? She goes, he did it one time. I said, he had one chance. This guy had sex with 100% of the women he possibly could his entire goddamn life. Tiger was 18 for 82,000. That takes a little goddamn discipline right there. If 82,000 women want to have sex with you and you only fuck 18 of them, that's love. He was in love with that woman.
Wow.
She broke his tiny tiger heart.
Oh, man.
He lost all those sponsors, which never made sense to me because his core fan base is men. I don't know one guy in America gave a fiddler's fuck what he did. I guarantee you, not one guy in America went, really? Tiger got some straight pussy? I'm dropping AT&T. Not one guy gave a fiddler's fuck. Now, when they were around their wives, they'd act like they gave a fiddler's fuck, get all foghorn, leghorn. Why, I can't believe a man would commit such transgressions towards his wife. I say, how's his relationship with the Lord? I'd like to know.
Colonel Sanders?
Oh, man.
Then as soon as they're around their buddies, they're like, wonder what kind of cologne he wears. I want to smell just like that dude, man. He lost so many sponsors, I'm thinking about bringing him over to Ron White Inc. And not because we need a new face for the company. I'd just love to have somebody around the house to fade the heat when I fuck up. Ron White, you are the most selfish prick I have ever met in my life. Tiger, get in here. You tell her what you did. Ron White, you're the finest man I have ever known. I shall fall to my bended knee and suckle your penis. Well, thank you, baby.
Oh, man.
Slow down. Watch out for those ears.
Oh, man. This is too much.
Yeah. Oh, man. This is
is
probably
too much.
the funniest. This was the funniest Ron White bit I've seen so far. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I think when it comes to something like this, it's always like men and women have different perspectives.
Absolutely.
And trying to understand those perspectives can be a little bit difficult because the predicaments that we're in are different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And a lot of things what he's saying is correct. Men, when this cheating scandal came out, you know, I think most men didn't care because it's a man's business. He has to settle up, you know, with his wife.
Yeah.
And the way that they were trying to attack him on the media and everything, or they were trying to demonize him over what he did, and it's like, you know,
What it got to do with the golf?
Yeah, what does it have to do with the golf?
Yeah. But we've seen it play out where people had to have press conferences.
Yeah, all that stuff. But look at it. Here it is, you know, X amount of years later, and he's back. He just golfed in the Masters recently.
Yeah.
So it's like all that, you know, because it still happened.
Yeah.
But it's like the sponsors left because of the initial pressure, I guess, and now they're back.
Oh.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you have it. But the thing of it is now, I think that he does have a girlfriend, or maybe he remarried. I don't know, because I don't follow Tiger's life like that.
Yeah.
But that's just something that the women or woman he's dealing with right now, that's what she has to deal with.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you know, and there's plenty of women out there that's willing to be
Yeah.
like, yo, if these are your vices, or this is what you like to do, hey, I'm down for the ride.
Well, you know, because they're not for love, they're for money.
Yeah,
Any woman in her
right.
right mind is normally not okay with that.
But the thing of it is that you know, they have to go in with that understanding of this is how this guy is.
I mean, you should take it into consideration, but we've done a video before because there's a lot of talk in the sphere of everybody wants a certain kind of man.
Yeah, absolutely.
And when you are going after the top 20 men or men in entertainment,
this is what you got to be prepared for.
There's more women coming after that particular man. And like you told me before, that normal men don't get that kind of attention. So when you do get attention, it's unusual, and it's something that most men can't I mean, they don't have to go through.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
And so when you're with a person like that, you have to take it into consideration
that these situations might happen.
Yeah, I mean, and you have to ask yourself,
are you ready to deal with it?
Are you ready to deal with it? If not, that's a choice you're going to have to make. And a lot of people like to be naive or ignorant to the fact and pretend like that's not one of the... Everybody has things that they have to deal with in their relationship. So you have to pick and choose certain things that you want to deal with. There's no relationship that is perfect. There is no one person that is perfect. But we see this over and over and over again. So,
and it's you know, it's very interesting how Ron could take this story and turn it into comedy.
Yeah, he did a great job.
Yeah, he did a great job as usual. So I will say that this right now is my favorite Ron White piece, and which is absolutely hilarious. Guys, leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. Let us know what you thought about it. And of course, if you have any other recommendations for any other pieces from Ron White, leave them below.
But subscribe first.
Yeah,
Don't lurk.
subscribe to the channel. Don't lurk.
lurk.
We'll see y'all next time. Peace.